of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. They're going to look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
2nd and 11. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they finally get their chance on offense, 1st and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Play action. Stroud now.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's...
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Eric Dickerson, 30 yards.
And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 4. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Dickerson trying the right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. And it's 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Coming for you, son.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This time they stay on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now here's Stroud. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 116 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Stroud with another keeper. He'll pitch it. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Eric Dickerson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 17, Bengals nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost...
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And the Dolphins...
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And some strong running. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Dickerson on the handoff. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
you
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.